What happened yesterday for the accident?
I don't know. I think yesterday it was basically the only game which we can discuss because today it was quite unfortunate play by my opponent. So he was playing too passively and probably he didn't know the ideas of this position. So
You were talking about a knight b8 move. Was that a mistake? Knight stayed there a long time afterwards.
yeah, it's quite strange. Once you put knight on d7, it's suspected either to be there or go to f6. But this knight b8. But I mean, even later he was also choosing like, okay, I play d5. Of course, he should have taken on d5, but he played d5 quite quickly. Just allowing me this extremely pleasant strategical advantage. Okay, here I wanted to go some e5, knight d4, and try my chances, but I believe it's still lots of fight here. Okay, but white just enjoys some typical compensation, but I think position objectively is quite unclear. But this e5, okay, I don't know if I was playing optimal, but even what I did was quite unpleasant for him because not so easy to do. But even what he was doing, like this rook d8, rook c5, queen f8, queen d6, queen f8, I mean, it was
super passive. Yeah.
It was just not the way it should be played, of course.
And what happened yesterday?
Yesterday actually we played an extremely interesting game. I can make some comments if you.
I'm not sure if
we can't load that game up, but maybe
just you can just describe it in a few words only. Did you miscalculate something or just?
No, actually we were playing an extremely interesting game up to some moment, and both were taking not really easy decisions, I guess. And he played fantastic knight h3 move, which I not estimated correctly because I was guessing for knight d5 at that moment and thought it's about equal. But knight h3 is very interesting, and it's probably even actually white is better because it looks a bit strange to jump there. Okay, sometimes knight g5, but in general I thought that after knight e5 you normally suppose knight to go to the center, but knight h3 was just quite good. But then he made some mistakes and it was a complicated position, and okay, g5 was quite questionable if he was on time. I mean, if he really needed to push g5 or just rook h1 f3, I thought that he's slightly better, but okay, computer he didn't approve it. He thought it's still about equal. But and then I invented this human plan with moving my king to a7 and just trying to change the rooks on h file. And I thought that he's slightly better. I was just expecting him to go some f3, knight f2, okay, changing everything on h file and just to play this position. But I thought it's very hard for white to break it. And but then he suddenly decides to select the exchange on g7. After that, we got this extremely new turn of the game. And okay, knight 8 was a wrong choice. Rook takes 7 was a wrong choice. I mean, every choice was basically wrong, but position was quite complicated. But the move which I was really unfortunate was I don't know when exactly was a number, but when I took the pawn on f4, it was the most just extremely stupid. It just the move, okay, even after this computer shows like +1 for black, but I mean basically it's such an easily winning position, so you should not close this f file. But I mean queen h2, knight h5, any move, and basically I was considering all of them. Knight h5 was considering queen h2, knight e2, rook h3. I thought that bishop g1 is the only move, and actually it's the only move. And somehow I got slightly confused around that. I thought because I thought that first queen h2, knight to rook h3 just wins immediately, but then I saw this bishop g1, and I was slightly confused. But actually, okay, just take on f3 bishop. So okay, the game continues, but black is obviously winning. So without any risk, because okay, what I did is still probably okay, but then this rook h2, rook g4 was probably too spicy for the time travel, this sort of playing, and of course I was just, and then okay, then I think it became extremely wild with both chances for both sides, and okay, just on the move 40 I blundered it because I thought that I'm losing anyway, but actually I wasn't losing at all. So I thought that I'm lost in that way or in that way, but actually in which way I played I'm losing, but in the other way it could be any result. I mean, okay, computer shows like 0, 0, 0, but in the human game it can be everything. But still I'm back to the game. But I didn't see this rook d5. I thought it's just pawn. yeah, after the
Well,
toss,
in
the
any
toss.
rate, luckily you managed to come back, so you're still in the game, and tomorrow you have playoffs in the faster time controls. How do you feel about your chances in faster time control? Do you like classical or rapid or blitz? What's your preference? If you could start the whole tournament, you could choose to play classical, rapid, or blitz. What would you choose?
Okay, but my choice is never for no.
But if it's a choice.
Is never for no knockout.
No, but in general, what do you prefer? If it's your choice.
Well, actually, it's hard to say, but I think that anyway, if we play just 2 games, it's almost every time it's equal chances because okay, one day and you can go home. So I cannot say that with any time control, the favorite can feel quite safe. I mean, because just one move, unfortunate, and you can go home. So I think the chances at any doesn't matter classical, rapid blitz is about equal. So.
Okay, well, we wish you best of luck.
Yeah, good luck for tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming.
We hope to see you again in the show.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. All right, so